My name is Jeremiah Vegan. My name is Jeremiah Vegan. My name is Jeremiah Vegan. Did I mention my name was Jeremiah Vegan? I am your host that does the most. As you can see, this is the place where you need to be. I'm a personal brand consultant and an influencer marketing strategist that specializes in helping brands develop their online following as well as convert in more sales for your small business. Today, we got a goodie. We got a goodie. We got a goodie. Welcome to the Business Critique Series, Episode 3. Today, we got a special guest where we're going to be talking about online boutique stores. So if you are watching and you want to start your online boutique store where you sell women's accessories or hair products, whatever the case may be online, this definitely will be for you because we go over marketing tips and different things to help you grow that. If you are interested in just selling products online, this also can be a good video for you because I go over marketing tips and different strategies that can help you as well. Today's special guest, we got Josie and I'm hopefully I'm saying that correctly, MyOdysseyCollection.com. We're going to be going over that. Before we go into that, we're going to go over some housekeeping rules for everybody who's watching this. Don't fast forward this, okay? If your business is featured in this series, please make sure that you subscribe. If you like the content, hit the notification bell, okay? This critique is not to disrespect you in any way. If you are in this video, this is only to help you and push you in the right direction so you can get your business going, up and running, and live a prosperous life, okay? Make sure that you visit jeremiah.com if you need more help with your business, okay? So I do what these are called consultation videos. I'm doing these for free, so this one for free. So I want to thank you in advance for being a volunteer, and this is a service that I'm going to be basically promoting for people who want to be featured in one of these, where I do a video specifically for you and I go into detail on how you can grow your business or grow your personal brand. Make sure that you leave a comment. Make sure you watch the playlist on Jeremiah Vegan YouTube channel. That's going to be in the description below. That goes over all of the business critique videos that I've done, as well as influencer marketing playlists that I've done. If you're an entrepreneur or influencer, make sure you join our Facebook group, Entrepreneurs and Influencers Meet, by visiting jeremiah.com and click on join our Facebook group. Or you can just go in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube and click on that Facebook link, and it will prompt you to the Facebook group for you to join. Do you want your site on social media reviewed like this? We would do a PowerPoint presentation video specifically for you, okay? The PowerPoint video is basically what I refer to as a content consultation video. With this service, I and my team will research your business, website, or Instagram page. We will find who your competitors are, what you can do to improve your business. We're going to do a website review, which is what we're going to be doing today. We will give you checklists and documents for you to reference going forward to make sure that you're on the right track. We will talk about how you can market your business without a budget, and we will talk about a link to watch your video. We will send you a link to watch your video as much as you want. So this video today is public, but these videos are going to be specifically towards you, and they're not meant to be public, and they're not going to be uploaded, okay? And also, we provide email support where you personally can email me on as many times as you want, okay? And I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. This is limited until we get a lot more traffic. I already get a lot of messages on Messenger as it is, but for you, if you guys get this consultation video, I definitely will be doing this more often, okay? And another thing that we will go over in this video or with this service is that we'll do research, okay? We'll do research for this, for your brand or your business, and I spend about 1 to 3 hours a day just making sure that I find something of value to give you that will be able to practically tell you what you need to do going forward. Things you need to know about your website. Now, this is for everybody. This is where we get into the meat and potatoes. so to speak, even though I don't like using that reference. These are the questions that you need to ask yourself. Is your website professional looking? Do you have an opt-in, so like a mailing list? Do you have a pixel installed, which we're going to go into in the next slide? Are you following up with your customers? Are you retargeting your past customers? If you're using images, are they quality photos and are they the right size? Is your website speed up to par? Are you offering something of value for free? Can your customers easily contact you? If you have a store, do you have a blog? These are obviously optional, but this is something that you may want to consider if you want to grow your business accordingly. Don't want to overwhelm you. These are some things that you can do going forward to help you grow in your business, okay? This is for everybody. Now, things you need to know about your social media. Are you consistent? Is your brain clear? When people visit your page, can they easily figure out what you do? Are you using too many hashtags? Are you engaging with followers? Are you managing your time well while you're on social media? That's tremendously, that is a huge. Are you being productive? Excuse my typos. Quick terms that you need to know. Now the stuff that I just went over, I don't have terms for you to to know for all of them. That this is just the free trial, but quick terms that you need to know that I feel are the most important is tracking pixel. If you're not familiar with a tracking pixel, it's also known as a 1x1 pixel or pixel tab, which is a graphic, a graphic that is loaded within your users that is loaded when a user is visiting your website or opens an email and is used to track certain users' activity. With the tracking pixel, advertisers can acquire data for online marketing, web analysts, or email marketing. So for example, if you're visiting somebody's website or watching a YouTube video or something like that, a lot of times you will go onto another website, and you will start seeing ads from them, okay? I know I see it all the time happening to me because they are able to track your activity with the pixel they install. So if you are doing ads, you want to make sure that you have a pixel installed into your website. And if you're not familiar with how to do that, I suggest you Google it or find someone that knows how to do it. I may go over, and actually I probably will go over in another video going forward on how to do that, but we're not going to go over it too much in this video. This is just something for you to keep in mind. Also, what is really important term that you guys should know is about content marketing. This is how I grow my business. Content marketing is a type of marketing that involves the creation and sharing of online material such as videos, blogs, and social media posts that does not explicitly promote a brand but is intended to stimulate interest in its products or services. So for example, you can do a blog, or I do a post about different things to help you grow your business, and when people see that I know what I know, they reach out to me, okay? That's content marketing. I'm promoting with content. I'm giving them something of value to show my appreciation for them and genuinely show that I want to help them, and by gaining their interest and their curiosity, they're willing to reach out to me and see what else I provide so I can help them even more. And you can use the same technique for your store. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about that gains your ideal audience attention, okay? Make sure that you guys visit jeremiahvegan.com. Right now, it's almost done, but it's not completely done. But by the time this video releases, it should be done, okay? I am an influencer marketing strategist, personal brand consultant, and social media strategist, I guess you can say as well. I know a little bit about everything involving social media, so that's kind of what my background is. Okay, so we are at myodysseycollection.com, okay? Looks like it's pretty done. Well done site for the most part. Haha, let's see what we got here. Okay, right off the bat, I see that you have the chat, the chat box. So this makes it easy for visitors to contact this website, which I really think is a good idea. Makes them show that you care, because you are easily able to get in contact with them. You can easily reach them. You don't have to hunt for an email or anything like that. It's right here. Also, I see that you had the Messenger app, which is really nice. Oh, look, well, I see the Messenger logo, so I'm assuming what this is. Powered by Chatbox. We're not going to go too much into that. I'm not going to click it. Maybe I'll go ahead and click it. Okay, yeah, so it is powered through the Messenger app. If you guys aren't familiar with the Messenger app, I highly suggest that you look into building a Messenger bot for your business. It allows you to interact with your customers more effectively, and is somewhat similar to like an email, okay? So emails are still effective, but Messenger bots are becoming more effective because it's new and it comes in a message, and people are more tempted to check a message right now. And you could definitely prompt certain answers, and you can pre-write certain answers in response to your customers, okay? And this is gaining a lot of interest. It was created in 2016, and it just helps you run your business, and you can create a messenger bot for free for the most part. So I would look into that if you guys are finding or trying to find new organic ways to create traffic towards your website. All right, so right off the bat, I see that there isn't any opt-in list. Okay, opt-in list is like a mailing list, okay, that will come up, and there isn't really a call to action right when you pop up on the website. So I would definitely add some form of call to action and maybe a tagline. So I will put in I'm assuming this is a boutique store, but I'm not sure what kind of products you specialize in. So I would definitely look into that. It looks like if I go in low, I can see that you have shampoo, conditioners, creams, and gels. So I kind of have an idea what it is that you do, but I'm really big on taglines. Okay, so it is say, as soon as I pop up, I should see best place for shampoo, conditioners, and creams and gels, or something like that. And then I will put some call to action like maybe opt into something like a mailing list or something like that, or shop now. I will have this come up as first when people come up. Some type of call to action, okay? You need to tell the customer what it is that you want them to do. This is an example from fashionnova.com. It's like a fashion blog. As you can see, when you go onto the website, this opt-in form comes up, and it's a call to action right then and there. It says you would join Nova Babes. It says see what 10 million IG followers are chatting about. Look fresh with exclusive style updates, plus enjoy 20% off. So they're automatically trying to get you to opt in so they can send you updates and promo offers. And this is a way for you to get customers who are already familiar with your brand to continue to visit your website. So if I was interested in this, I would enter my email, and you can offer something of value, which I prefer, like something for free, or teaching someone something about their hair, since this blog is about, or since this is an online boutique store about hair. I would give content first to get them to come to the site versus selling promos, which I think they just do promos. I don't think they give any content, but that still can be effective as well if people enjoy this site, which is really popular. Okay, now when you go onto this banner, what do they have? It's not really a slideshow, but it's an image of this the women, right? And they're advertising what it is that they're advertising. And check it out. Shop for Valentine's Day. You sweet surrender, 30% off. And they give you a code. So it's automatically a call to action. So if I click on that, it automatically prompts me into Valentine's Day outfits. See how there's a call to action, and they're in season right now. So you're more likely to click on it because of the because of the holiday, right? It's Valentine's Day. So that's a technique that they do really well, and they promote with influencers a lot of the times. That's a big part of their success, is using, influence to promote their products. On your site, I do see that you have shop now, which is really good. So I would definitely keep that as the first thing that people see, either shop now or some type of call to action to get your audience interested in what what you want them to be interested in. Okay, because they're obviously going on your website because they're showing some form of interest, right? So you want to keep them on your site, keep them intrigued, and tell them what you want them to do. All right. You got your items here, your feature items here. Got some items here. Okay, I'm still looking. Okay, so you don't have a whole lot of items listed. So let's see what else you got. Let's go to products. Let's go to products and see what else you got. It looks like I'm not able to click this. So you want to make sure that it's clickable when you go to products. If you're promoting that, I can't click it. So let's go on to one of these items here and kind of look on the page. So this is the shampoo section, and it doesn't look like there's not a whole lot of products here, which isn't a bad thing. That's actually a good thing because they know what they're getting. Okay, they know what they're getting. You don't give them a whole lot of options to choose from. They either decide right then and there if they're interested. Okay. All right, so you give the description of the item. Is not a bad item. This is, and for those who are interested in shampoo, this is the Daily Moisture Shampoo. It's a gentle foaming oil infused shampoo that helps stimulate hair follicles, detangles curls, control frizz, and add shine to dull and limp hair. I don't know a whole lot about hair other than my own. I just use some Head and Shoulders, I guess. But this seems like a good description on what it is. I know what I'm getting. It's very clear. And it tells you what it's free of. Okay, dyes, artificial fragrance, parabens, sulfates, silicone. The target market is for men and women. So this product is good. I'm not going to check every product, but from this one, for this Daily Moisture Shampoo, I like what I'm seeing in this regards. It's very clear, and you even give them the option to write a review on it, which I believe can potentially increase your rankings in SEO. When it comes to SEO, which stands for search engine optimization, it allows you to, it gives Google more data to consider you to rank in Google for certain keywords that are relevant towards your website. So if someone were to type in Daily Moisture Shampoo or something like that, it kind of helps your SEO when you have a lot of comments, because it shows that you have people that are interested in it and that you have people engaging and interacting, and Google is all about content. That's just one of the search engines. So it's definitely good that you have, an area where people can post, I believe. Yeah, write a review, okay? Everybody doesn't have to have it, but I like this feature. It's not a bad feature. I see that you have an email where people can opt in. I would have this maybe at the top and at the bottom, or maybe have a pop-up opt-in form that comes up so people can have so people will have more of an obligation to opt into your list. Then once you get people to opt into your list, you need to focus on getting people who are already interested in your product. You need to not constantly, you don't want to spam, but you want to constantly stay in communication with them. So I think what really will help you effectively get more sales, and for any online boutique stores to get more sales, is to give content. especially considering that you are doing something involving hair. There's a lot of influencers that talk about hair a lot. It's a huge industry where people are doing tutorials. They get a ton of views. You definitely want to give something of value and give certain, you can do blogs or different topics on how people can improve certain things regarding their hair. Okay. So, you don't have to do any selling. You just can create a blog section. Okay. And then what you can do is you can write a blog each time you post a blog, or maybe hire someone to do a blog. You can send out an email, let them know 5 tips to improve your hair. Okay. And then what happens is you can write a blog and you could talk about how they can improve their hair. And then at the end, you can say the one thing that would improve your hair is if you use this shampoo. You see what I'm saying? So you're definitely giving them something in value. So exchange for awareness of what it is that you're doing instead of just, hey, buy my product, buy my product. Okay. Okay, now a blog I came across was from kissmetrics.com. I'm pretty familiar with this blog. I visit this blog a lot. And they have given 25 ways for you to make your first online sale. I'm not going to go over 25 tips. I'm just going to go over a couple, the ones that I implemented, ones that I know about. One of the things that you can do to get more sales for your boutique store is you want to go to the first thing that you can do. These are some things that you can do, okay, Josie. So one thing that you can do is you can send free samples to influencers, okay. And I think I have some form of engagement with you before, so I'm pretty sure you know what it is. You know how I am about influencers. I know a lot about influencer marketing. So you can send free samples to influencers. Okay. For those who don't know about influencer is someone who has an established audience online and has authority, or is considered an expert in their respectful industry. And this can be any type of niche. If you are into celebrity gossip, if there's a popular blogger that talks about celebrity gossip, that's what they would be an influencer and an expert in, and that is where they would have authority in. If someone is really popular on Instagram that do hair tutorials and stuff like that, they are an influencer because they have power and they have power, and they have a say so in buying authority, right? They can get their followers to purchase something. So they're an influencer in that regard, if that makes sense. Another thing that you can do is you can start blogging, which I previously went over, and I've already know a little bit about these things. It's just like a refresher for me as well. But one thing that will really help you is if you are sending free samples to influencers and you start to blog, which since you have a website up, this definitely can be something that you can add on to your website, where you can have like a blog section. And like I was telling you, you can talk about different things to get people to come back to your site. Okay, and you're not just selling all the time. And I'm going to go over briefly on what this is. If you aren't already running a blog associated with your store or product, then you're missing out on the limitless potential of content marketing. Okay, and I talk about this in my blog and that PowerPoint that I just went over. Okay, I just went over that before I even read this blog. By producing free, valuable content, come on, y'all, you will create trust in your brand and keep people informed. Blogging also gives something to share on social media and helps you rank in search engines. Come on, y'all. A simple yet effective way to get started with content marketing for your business is to think of starting point queries people have about your products and industry. Using your blog, you can answer these questions as individual articles. Okay? Another thing that's important is you want to build your email list. Building up an email list of marketers' purposes is absolutely essential. Okay? So for everybody who has a boutique store, who has a online e-commerce store, you absolutely should be collecting some form of data, whether that's emails, numbers, you're collecting leads using that messenger bot that I was talking to you guys about earlier. You definitely need to be building something. And specifically when it comes to this point, building an email list. If you're not building an email list, you are leaving money on the table. All of the successful boutique stores and e-commerce stores are using email lists. It is absolutely essential. Okay. Another thing that you can do is you can sponsor an event. Okay, so you can let people know about Odyssey Collection at a specific event. You can look up certain events where they're doing like hair shows or fashion shows, whatever kind of show it is. Okay, I know a lot of people that do like pop-up shops and do events where they set up booths. You're probably already doing those things, but that is another thing that you can do when you are starting your boutique store and you're trying to get more sales. Okay, you can sponsor an event. Okay, that is something that you can do. And one of my favorite ones, I didn't even think about this. You can interview industry influencers. Okay, so for everybody who's watching this, one thing that you can absolutely do is that you can reach out to influencers who have your ideal audience. Okay, you can interview them. So say for example, you sell golf products, right? You're into golfing and you sell golf products. Well, you want to probably interview a golfer. You want to interview a golfer, let them know that's already established. Reach out to any kind of golfer it is that you can find, because everybody's not going to say yes, but it is pretty easy to get interviews, because people like talking about themselves and people like promoting themselves. So it shouldn't be that hard to get an interview done. Okay, and then what you can do is you can bring awareness to your website within the interview. Hey guys, I have a special guest. This is John Green. He's a golfer, blah, blah, blah. If you want to know more about this article, if you want to know more about John, you can go to our website, golfing.com, and get more information about him on what it is that he's offering. Now, when you're doing stuff like that, you can get them. Not only do you get them interested because they see the influencer that you have that already has authority and already has an influence on a certain market, you get their audience on your page. You get their audience on your page. So not only will they check out your page for him, they will check your page for them. Okay, well, that rhymed. Okay, and you can apply this to Odyssey. Okay, so you need to be contacting and reaching. One of the things that you can do, you can reach out to people that are in your ideal niche, that have your ideal audience. You're going to interview them and place it on your site or something like that. Okay, and you can pull the PR stunt. I'm not going to go over that. I just wanted to go over those 5 things. So I hope that helps you. I hope that gets you going in the right direction. If you are interested in getting more content for your website or something like that, or you want to become an influencer, you can always visit jeremiahvega.com and you can check that out. Download the personal brand checklist. It should be already up already. And I can go more into depth on a video like this and send it directly to you, as well as anybody who's watching this. So you can definitely start your own online boutique store by going through these methods. Okay, make sure that you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And I want to give a big shout out to Odyssey Collection, and honestly, myodysseycollection.com for volunteering. If you guys are interested in any of their products, any of her products, make sure that you purchase, you support. Let's keep this movement going for the Business Critique Series, Episode 3. I'll talk to you guys soon.